It's time for another video, this time a little bit creepy, a little bit strange, a little bit unusual, but definitely cool. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers. Welcoming back all my cosmic family. Also, today, speaking of cosmic, today it's going to be a cosmic creature feature. That's right, everyone. We're going to get strange. We are going to be weird, and we're going to talk about some highly unusual toys that yours truly has in his collection. But before we go there, welcoming back everyone. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures, we talk about play sets, we talk about vehicles, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about some really cool cosmic collectibles here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. Yours truly has an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe for another toy review just like that. Sorry that I had to lighten up the lights over here, but got a little too dark for even my own humble opinion here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, speaking of things, if you are new to the channel, please activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this, YouTube short, or even some photos. This definitely helps the channel out. Leaving comments is a huge plus to change that algorithm and have people come over here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. Check out the YouTube shorts. We've got lots of them. Remix, remaster, reimagine, reinvigorate, and let me know how you can change the Dark Cosmic Universe in your part of the world, which is cosmically epic, of course. All right, I think we've gone over all the cool stuff. We talked about the eBay store. Actually, I got an offer for a shirt. You know what yours truly is going to be doing. I will be accepting that offer because we need to get more stuff back here into the Dark Cosmic Universe for some really cool cosmic reviews here. All right, so not being too weirded out here, but when I saw these figures, well, at least one, I remember I had some other HP Lovecraft figures in my collection that I don't think I've even actually displayed here on the Atubosphere. We got Cthulhu over here. We've got the Warpo Professor Investigator figure. We've got the Occultist over here. And then adding someone new to the collection from 52 Toys, it is the Legacy of Lovecraft. It's the Investigator figure. Let's take a look at the card art as we always do. This is beautiful. Now, when I bought this figure, it was actually considered damaged. It was actually off the card art. It's off the card. And, you know, that's the way I like it. Actually, it slid right off, the plastic slid off. And this looks cosmically epic. The more I'm looking at this, now yours truly actually ran into, I actually found some H.P. Lovecraft books and I picked them up. I did sell them, but again, definitely has that flavor of it. Here's the back of the card art from the shadow over Innsmouth. I might probably saying that wrong. Look at the card art from this. This is really cool. Now, they do have an H.P. Lovecraft, yeah, see, damage grade. It was damaged. It was off the card. I didn't want it perfect because, you know, yours truly, what do? I like just taking these things off the card and then displaying them and putting them with the rest of the ones. Anyway, got this from, I got to think here, Big Bad Toy Store. They only had two, left in their inventory. And this one was considered damaged. And I'm like, well, as long as the figure's okay, this looks really cool. This is a series that I think was on my radar at one time. And then, I don't know, I just kind of oh yeah, I'll get into that. And then I just forgot about it. And then recently, I wound up going to a site where there was some talk on the website. People were chatting, you know, it was the post that someone left. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't have that figure. And they were talking about the Investigator from 52 Toys. I'm like, I gotta find it. Looked on eBay. These toys are going for an astronomical. That's what I was thinking. amount of money for these things. Like, they're coming in from China. Now, mind you, with the whole little taxation here on everything that's coming in here, there was like $30 for ship it. I'm like, I don't think so. I'll find it elsewhere. Found it over, well, actually, the post that I was looking at, they're like, oh yeah, they have them over Big Bad Toy Store. I'm like, I gotta check it out. So I got the colored version. Could have got the black and white version, which is really cool, but I didn't. Now they do have it, like I said, they did make an H.P. Lovecraft figure, which I definitely have to hunt it down. You know, eventually gonna be finding it. Now, if you're kind of curious how tall these figures are, so the Investigator here, he is in the 1/18 scale, so he's just a little bit over 4 inches. The Occultist over here, the one who summons Cthulhu, under 4 inches. The Professor, with his hat, he's about 4 inches. Cthulhu itself, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this without knocking everyone over. Cthulhu is about 4.5 inches. Now he's probably, or it should be bigger in scale, but this is the one I happened to find. I know it was a vinyl figure, and I remember finding it, I was like going, oh, this is really cool. I know, before you say it, avian, but I thought Cthulhu was like green. Yeah, I think so, on most of the covers. But I happened to see this one. I thought this was cool. Kind of looked like a statue with, you know, red eyes. And we'll take a look at the figures. Speaking of Cthulhu, if you want to know a little bit about, I did investigate, so I found some information. So it says, Cthulhu is a fictional, godlike cosmic entity. Figures that comes here to the dark cosmic universe, created by H.P. Lovecraft. First appeared in the 1928 story, The Call of Cthulhu. He is a monstrous, tentacled being with a bloated humanoid body, wings, and claws, slumbering in the sunken city of R'lyeh. If I said that one wrong. Cthulhu is a great old one, a member of the ancient pantheon of alien deities, again, more cosmic stuff, that influence humanity through dreams, leading to cult and madness. He is a moral, indifferent force of cosmic horror, again, another cosmic thing, whose awakening would bring chaos and a new age of the old gods. That is cosmically epic. I'm so glad I found that. I'm glad I was able to share that with you. Let's take a look at some of the figures, because that's what you're here for. So from Warpo Toys, this is the Occultist. Now they've made different versions. I wound up getting this one years ago. Yours truly, I still have some stuff on Instagram. I did a storyline, and I needed some creepy looking characters, and I happened to find this one. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And pretty exciting. He's got a little staff. He does come with a dagger. I don't have that with him. Now behind him from Hellboy, this was from Super 7. So again, that whole 4-inch, the 1/18 scale. This guy I thought would be really cool. And again, fits in. They all blend in. And you can definitely see where I'm going with this. All right. So from Warpo Toys, here is my first Investigator figure. It is the Professor. Very cool. Again, 5 points of articulation, the way I like it. You know, it doesn't need a lot. Head moves, arm moves, but a cool looking character. Could go with many of your figures. Like if you're looking for that Victorian look for figures, I think it would definitely be going really well. You get them about like $12, $15 on eBay. There's still plenty of these on there. All right. We got Cthulhu himself. Again, it's a vinyl figure. I think this was a Toys R Us exclusive. Yes, Toys R Us, when they actually had a brick and mortar. But this one I thought was really cool. Looks really airy. Again, there's no mobility. It's a static figure. And again, this is what people imagine what Cthulhu looks like. It's so funny. It took me like 25 minutes, almost a half an hour, because I keep like losing my Cthulhu figure. I've got him here, and I'm like, and I always put him someplace else, and he just kind of like falls over. And I'm like, I don't need that. I'm like, I gotta find him because it's my video here. So again, before I started prepping for today's show, I did it last night, and I'm looking around. I'm like, it's gotta be here somewhere. And I've got all these toys all over it, and this one usually falls all over the place. Falls down, can't find it. You know, you've had one of those figures. And then when you're looking for it, of course you can't find it. Here is the Investigator figure. It looks really cool. I am really glad that I wound up getting him. Look at the detail on this. Again, looks like he came off of an H.P. Lovecraft book. I love that He comes with this lantern, and if you put a little light behind it, because it's got that yellow glow to it, that clear round glow, bulb-ish kind of thing, it definitely looks like it's lighting up. Now this is kind of cool. He's got the scruff going on over here. He's a little weathered. He's got the backpack. He doesn't have jeans. I was going to say I thought he'd be Canadian, but those Canadians, they love, and let me tell you, yours truly, I can say it. Love the backpacks and the denim jeans, and it looks really, really cool. Let me put the professor over. He's over there, and then let me put the investigator over here, and then let's put Cthulhu down here. Why not? These are so creepy, and I'll go over the rest of the figures that I've got here. Now, they're not all from H.P. Lovecraft, but they kind of blend together. And again, if I can remember these figures, I think, let me lighten up, get some characters in the background. I think it's Nema Toys. They're from England. We've got some Mezco figures over here. Dracula, we've got Frankenstein, which is awesome. Vintage Dungeons and Dragons figure, another Dungeons and Dragons figure. Again, they all kind of blend in really together really well. I think so, my humble opinion. So, and the cool thing is also, I don't know if we can get a close-up of this, but the Investigator figure, oh yeah, it's showing up. Comes with a little Cthulhu statue. That is awesome. I'm like, talk about attention to detail. 52 Toys knocked it out of the park. I can see why these figures are going for an astronomical amount of money. I mean, they look cool. And again, if you've got Super 7, that 1/18 4-inch scale, in my humble opinion, these ones kind of all go together. I don't know if you can see what the occult is. He's got a little summoning staff over here. He's ready to let Cthulhu rise from the grave and bring the impending chaos to the dark cosmic universe, kind of like what Seashell does. She does that on a daily basis. Speaking, where is Seashell? She's over here. Pumpkin over here, good old Pumpkin Spice, hanging over here, getting closer to these two, kind of getting used to each other. She's not liking it, but that's okay. What are you going to do? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so excited about getting this figure. Again, for a very reasonable price. It was not perfect. That's okay, because I open up my figures. I like to display them. I let them breathe, and just, so they look really cool together. And now that I found Cthulhu again for the umpteenth time, I'm going to find a spot where I know he's going to be, and he doesn't get lost like it usually happens. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this video. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much. I mean, we're talking all these figures. I'm like, oh wait a minute, I have this character. I'm like, and then as I'm going through, I'm like, I've got the occultist. I'm like, that would be cool to have with the whole H.P. Lovecraft thing. Now, later down the road, I'll probably start reading H.P. Lovecraft, or, maybe I'll start doing some investigation, because you can find some videos here on YouTube. If you want to know a little bit more about H.P. Lovecraft. Now, there is a museum that H.P. Lovecraft, for H.P. Lovecraft, I believe it's in Rhode Island. And if you live in Rhode Island, part of the curriculum is to read an H.P. Lovecraft book. That is cosmically epic. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. You're in kindergarten. What did you learn today? We talked about Cthulhu and all the cool stuff that H.P. Lovecraft, some loving guy. Yeah, okay. But again, read it with an open mind. Anyway, saying hello to all my dark cosmic family members out there. If you're subscribed to the channel, we have over 1,900 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. I cannot say thank you enough. You, and especially you. Thank you so much, guys, for doing that. We're watching. That means we're getting close to 2K. And I gotta say, no way to 2K. Absolutely. I'm gonna love that. Let's keep this channel going. Let's keep growing the channel. And again, like I said, thank you, because it's each and every one of you that does that. If you are subscribed to the channel, you're part of the dark cosmic universe. You are my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors. my dark cosmic Pokemon collectors and my dark cosmic collectors out there. Thank you guys again for watching the videos. Thank you for watching the YouTube shorts. Thank you for going over to TikTok. That's right, TikTok, and supporting me over there. I totally appreciate that. Thank you guys again also for sharing the videos on your socials. That's how we grow it. That's how you know it. And you want to get everyone else excited about the dark cosmic universe as well. Thank you again. Again, my name is Avian Savage. If you're looking to find the channel, check out the playlists. Keep them running. We're going to get to 3,000 viewed hours. That'll be another milestone here in the dark cosmic universe. So we can play with the big boys here on YouTube, and we can be part of that elite club, all of us together. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between. I know you guys are saying it with me, and gals, and everyone, my cosmic family. What do I say? From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the dark cosmic universe. Everyone, you mouthed it very well. Just don't be mouthy. We're good like that. Thank you guys again for checking out the channel. So appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everyone for all that you do. And I love being your evening or morning or afternoon or anytime entertainment here on the YouTubesphere. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube, and we'll definitely see you soon with another cosmic video.